Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I am Barry Duncan. I am the CEO of Better Outcomes Now, a software company that is the web application of the Partners for Change outcome management system. By way of introduction, I am an author and a trainer and a practitioner with over 17,000 hours of clinical experience. There's nothing that I will discuss with you today that I haven't done myself many, many times. To introduce us to our topic today, I want to tell you about a study, a very famous study here in the US, and it's called the Treatment of Depression Collaborative Research Program. And they compared the evidence-based treatments of depression against one another. And of course, they found there was no difference in outcomes regardless of the treatment being administered. But went into that data set thereafter, and they started looking at the effectiveness of the clinicians in that study. And they started with the psychiatrists, and they broke them down into three levels: the most effective psychiatrist, the middle effective psychiatrist, and the least effective psychiatrist. The clients of the most effective psychiatrists getting placebos or sugar pills got better outcomes than the clients of the least effective psychiatrists getting the actual antidepressant. Now think about that for a moment. Who was delivering the pill was more important than whether the pill was real or not. If we do the same thing with psychotherapists, we find those top tier therapists, their clients change 50% more and drop out 50% less than those bottom tier therapists. Now, of course, the million-dollar question is, what makes one therapist better than another? And actually, we are going to answer that today in our webinar. But first, I'm going to start with a little quiz. What does make a great therapist? Is it finding the right approach or selecting evidence-based treatments? Will that improve outcomes? Not really, because study after study and studies of studies have shown that all treatments are the right treatment for a particular group of people. For some clients, if there was a right treatment for every client, we would all be doing that. Of course, that is the so-called dodo bird verdict, which is the most replicated finding in psychotherapy, which says that no one approach is better than any other approach reliably. And of course, that comes from Alice in Wonderland, when the dodo bird said, all have won and all must have prizes.